I'm going to cut up a few propane tanks with some neat designs on them. This one's got some flowers. I'll light them all up and hopefully they'll look cool, but right now we're going to plasma cut this thing. So first I'm just cutting out the base of this propane tank. I took the valve off to get the gas out, and I filled this one up with water, and that ends up pushing all the gas. Does not like cutting on 110. I'm not sure what's up, but it keeps popping a 20-amp breaker. And I don't have it turned up all the way. I think it only goes down to 20. See what happens when I turn it down there. It's cutting good when it cuts, but it ends up. So one of the reasons I bought this Art Captain Cut 55 was because I just wanted to be able to plug it into a 110 outlet and slice stuff up. Now, I'm not really sure how thick these propane tanks were. If you know, let me know. But it was definitely tripping the 110 breaker, and I ended up having to switch to 220 because it just wouldn't cut it on 110. But when it was on 220, it worked great. All right, it popped the breaker on 110 again, so I am just going to plug it into 220 and see if it cuts better. So after I figured out 110 wasn't going to cut it and I switched over to 220, this Art Captain actually cut pretty well. I liked how easy it was. It was just pretty much point and shoot. And with that little guard on the front of that, I can just drag it across a propane tank. And, you know, it was just like drawing with a pen. It was really, really easy. Yeah, I'm here looking at it, making sure I like it. You know, hey, is this good enough? Not really sure, but it was fun and I enjoyed doing it. And the more of these I get done, the better I'll get. This flower I hand drew, which I don't think I'm the best freehand drawer in the world. So maybe I will try to get something to trace to make it a little bit of a nicer look. But in the end, I think it's pretty cool for, you know, what it is. Here I'm just finishing up some flowers and trying to make it look pretty cool. But there you can see that cut master. I'm sorry, the Art Captain on the back. It's a pretty cool little machine. Wicked light. I was pretty shocked at how small it was, but I really did, you know, enjoy it actually. And I'll probably do another one of these tanks this week. It's right now. It's December, so I'm going to do some candy canes or something like that. And I'll probably throw that video up here shortly, so you guys can see if I've improved at all on my next video. But yeah, came out pretty cool. Don't like that thing. I think I'm going to cut it out, but let's see. So here I'm just cutting out the last of the big middle flower, and then I'm going to start working on the third of the 3 flowers and the last of the flower. I'm not right there at the tank. It's a little bit thicker where they join up the 2 pieces of the tank, so sometimes it was a little bit harder to get through, but I'm sure that was more operator error than anything. And this is what it looks like, all lit up. Pretty cool thing. Like the way it came out, different color lights. the light I got for it was a little bit big, so the next one I order will be one that makes it so it fits in there a little bit more. But these can be cut out however you want. It's pretty much just drawing on the propane tank and cutting out with a plasma cutter.